What's up? We're playing off. Hi. How's it going? Let's come over here. Yeah, I didn't want to spend $15, so we're playing the old version. Also, I keep seeing critiques of the game, the new game. Apparently it takes like 8 hours or so. I don't even know. I haven't really checked. I could check. Let me check. How long to beat off? Very funny. I see. I see what's happened here. It takes about 5 hours. How about that? Yeah. So so I have to do like 3 tries. Yeah, it should take about 5 hours. Um, so maybe I beat it tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I tend to be faster, but it's also 10:30, so you know, I tend to be going like around like 12 a.m. But maybe I can persevere. However, yeah, it should be fun. Let's open it up. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, the only thing I'll tell you is that I read the README, and there was it's a little, it's a tinge, it's a teensy tiny little bit loud. People were complaining that the music in the new version is bad, so I went, okay, well, let's play the old version because I just have it on my computer anyway. The thing that I want to point out is that I was reading the FAQ in the README, and there was one thing that stuck out, which was Q, are there any secret codes to unlock stuff? And then A, there is one, namely this one, down, left, up, right, Z, J, B, D, B, start. So, I don't know what that does, but I figured I would let you know that that's something that exists, and I'm going to do it very quickly here. The second I get into the game, I will click that button. Let's play new game. I don't know anything about off. The translation team would like to dedicate this third and final version of the English off translation to the memory of Felix the Judge. Rest in peace. We love you. Caution, it is possible that scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. The soundtrack and sound effects of Off, created by alias Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them. Unproductive fun time. My name... I actually hate that it's the other way around right now. I can't really do much about it. But we will be Wizard for now. I'm tired of putting in my real name into video games, quite frankly, with you. Your name is Wizard, correct? Yes. I'm a boy? Alright. Welcome, Wizard. You've been assigned to be a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We'll let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Yeah, so I'm sure that I'm going to notice a lot of things that have been referenced in other video games that I played over the years, but I have never actually played this game, or know anything at all about it. To move my body, use arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the enter key. Okay, so immediately, down, left, up, right, Z, J, B, D, B, start. Start. Uh-oh. There's no start button, I'm noticing. I think the start part is probably the joke here. Yeah? I think that the start... Now, what I'm also noticing is that nearly every single button on the bottom every single button on the bottom of the keyboard is, what the hell is... This is weird. H is left, J is down, K is up, and L is right. But then the entire ZX, actually not Z, but X, C, V, B, N, M are all, or not M, but just N, are all the menu button. What's Alt F4 do? Ah, you've got me. It closes the game. How could I be so foolish? Z, J, no, I mean, that's not gonna do anything. I think it's not going to do anything at all. I think that FAQ is probably a joke, is my assumption. The fact that it says start at the end and there's no start button, that's my assumption here. So, regardless, e-comedy for the year. What if you hit the Windows start button on the taskbar? Do you think that works? What do they call a Windows start button in French? Do we know? Surely they don't call it that. That's what they call a quarter pounder. Hang on, I'm gonna try one more time. Down, left, up, right, Z, J, B, D. I fucked it up. Hold on. Down, left, up, right, Z, J, B, D, B. Start. Yeah, I don't think it works. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I have no objects. My competence, I have none. I can equip. Status. I'm a savior. All right. Waiting. Active. Cool. Sorry, I decided I wanted to move the screen over. And by the screen, I mean... There could not be any living beings in Zone 0, hence I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. And the batter, I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is the name Controller? His name is Wizard. He cannot talk to us. However, he can hear and see everything. Even though you two are but an imaginary spectre in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Wizard. There's just with 1.6k mind runes. Dude, that's profit right there. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of hell. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There's no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area if it is of any help to you. Thanks. Okay, bye. Thank you for the luck ticket. Can I go back? I can indeed. I understand. What do you think that is? It's 448287. I hit the wrong button. 44828. Nothing. It is quite peculiar, isn't it? Okay. Let me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had, incidentally, concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It was all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exists other zones, and in those territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you to these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Yes. Purification in progress. This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case, is yours truly. In this case, yours truly will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, a choice will be given to you to attack or auto. Naturally, attack allows you to engage. Auto is your choice. The computer will make the strategic decisions in your place, turning you into a simple spectator. But now, it is time to make an attempt. Choose attack, select batter. Yeah. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not restrain itself, and I fear I would die taking my secrets with me to my grave. I mean, I obviously... Okay, I wanted to try that first. You really have not understood one bit. It is enough to tear one's hair out. I will repeat it anew. Open widely your ears. Select the batter. Oh, fuck. No. You misunderstood one bit. I'm just gonna see what happens. Okay, so... I'm curious. Will this kill him? Is this a bad ending? It's very loud. I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, turn it down more. Let's do, like, 45. Do you think you'll ever die? Seeing that the remaster came out and playing the original is kind of epic. I saw a bunch of reviews from people who are like big fans of the original that were saying that the music was bad. And I know about the Toby Fox bone trousel motif showing up, and I went, alright, I'll play the original, man. Whatever. Poor imbecile, you've drained my health points. I am going to die in this empty land where your sacred mission ends. And, like, all I gotta say is, like, if they changed the music here, like, what were they fucking doing? How do you make a remaster without the ability to choose the original music? Because this track is fucking absurd. What do you mean? This track is crazy. Who trip-hopped this fucking RPG? This is a crazy track. Okay, that's it? Alright, well. Batter's level 3? What? What? Huh? Hold on. Let me scroll. I've never played this game before, so bonus folder, thread stuff. Okay. Hang on. There's no save in here. So what is this? I have no idea where I am. That's weird, is it not? Why do I have a level 3 save? Maybe Tunic vibes? I feel like... I mean, maybe me doing that, maybe me doing that code actually did something and it put a continue on the screen. I can't imagine that's what it is though. All right, one more time. That's crazy. I don't know why that would be there. Call him DSP the way he's beaten off on stream. Well, you're a great person to ask. Why do I have a continue? Why do I have a save on this game that I've just now downloaded? And I've never played before. Shit, I don't know. Is it cause I did the code that was in the FAQ? Did you read the FAQ? That's another thing though? Is it? Okay, word. So it is something though. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponent determine the impact of your assaults. It is also possible for you and your adversaries to slightly avoid the offensive moves you will exchange. Finally, on occasion, your concrete will may allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps, but let us proceed if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first chose attack upon selecting batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. There you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack lets you carry out a soul strike against a likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects lets you access the inventory you are presently carrying. Finally, flee is the option of the coward. While a dehort from this alternative, know that only the batter may select it in his personal menu. So let us attempt to utilize an item. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competences. They are, generally speaking, special moves that trigger surprising effects. It may be that they are particularly powerful attacks, or such that they induce a resurgence of health points. Nevertheless, know this: any use of competences leads to the consumption of competence points. So I suggest that you use your skills with parsimony. Ooh, big word. Once your CP are consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if by some mischance you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP, your victory will be uncertain. But let us try right away. Choose competence and try using wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. I understand. This is something, I don't know how to explain this correctly, but there's this concept to me that's really hard for me to understand, which is that other languages have words just as big as English. Like, does that not blow your fucking mind? Because this game was originally in French, right? But this is something that I think about a lot with like Japanese as well, because I've been learning Japanese, is that they have the same fucking words. Well, I don't just mean like German, where German says like 10, German has like 10 prefixes happening to make one word, right? I don't mean it like that. I mean like Japanese obviously has to have a word that means like, you know, quantum mechanics, or I can't think of a good word for this, but like acquiesce, for example. Acquiesce is a nice, simple, slightly bigger word than usual. They have to have a word that means acquiesce, and I, as somebody who's learning Japanese very, very, very slowly, will just never actually know that word. But like, I'll translate some Twitter posts, like especially of like, I get a lot of Japanese photography, and I'll translate the posts, and I'll be like, wow, they're using big fucking words in here, and they're not just loan words. They're not just using katakana to put the English word in Japanese. They're using real ass kanji that really means this, and it's just like, oh right, every other language in the world has just as complicated, like, every other language in the world learns, you know, like, they have like, what do they call that? What do they call those tests in school where you have to learn new words? Holy shit, why can't I remember the name of this? What is it called? It's like a very specific, it's like one of the two things you do in language, in like a language arts class. Hang on, I have to Google it. It's gonna drive me up a wall. Language arts class quiz names. Vocab. It's a vocab test. Jesus Christ, man. Like, obviously, kids in Japan are taking Japanese vocabulary tests to learn bigger, newer words, you know? Like, it's just like, it's an obvious thing to me, but it's also just like crazy to think about. Like, I am never going to get to the point, I am always going to sound like a fucking moron. Even if I do at some point become fluent in another language, I will always sound like a fucking moron in comparison to how I sound in English. And I mean, like, that's fine, but it's one of those things, you know? It makes you wonder, like, every single person I know that speaks English as a second language and speaks it pretty fucking well, how much better they must articulate themselves in their native language. What a line to take, but on while playing the beginning of Off, but just reading this and thinking this was originally in French. You know what I mean? Like, this very, very well written or well versed cat speaks with just as complicated of words in French, and I'm just never going to know those words. I am never going to know those words. That's what's crazy to me. Okay, so we choose competence, wide angle. The judge, a cryptic feline of odd appearance, 330. You now know not only all about my attributes, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle, know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team or all of your opponents fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide. Also, what's up, your mom? How you doing? Quite peculiar. I want to try that thing in here again. So it's down, left, up, right, Z, J, B, D, B, start. Nothing. ask you to not have the pushing 30 tag. Was that a tweet or a YouTube comment? That was a tweet. Yeah, I had a guy get really mad at me, and said I was pushing 30. Hey, I mean no offense to my 30-plus-year-olds, okay? I mean no offense. I think the weather's nice outside. Ah, yes, to pass through, it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond, in some way or another, to the symbols you can see on the wall. Oh, the floating ones. So that would entail 4482870. I'm going to get back here somehow, I guess? How am I supposed to hit these? Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Oops. One. Oh, I see. 2, 6, 8, 2, 3. Can I revert this? Ahaha. Finally, after all that reward, all that effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene. Okay, so it's 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, 0. I'm actually just like a genius. Crunch, nom nom crunch. Video games are for children. That's true. That's pretty true. Here we have an accessory that will... You know what? I just realized why there's a continue. I 100% understand now why there's a continue. Because this is a tutorial area, and if you click continue, it's just going to put you right at the beginning of the actual game instead of just tutorial area. I'm going to bet that's what this is. Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have probably noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with a bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try for yourself in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. On your wings, my dear companion, and fly. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry yourself. I too travel much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Yeah. Sorry, weird noise. Ah, by the by, take this. This item of a curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can, at any moment, consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key? I feel like I have a fever, but like without actually having a fever. I think they have, I don't know if he's a baseball batter or if he's a cricket batter. He could be a cricket guy. I'm gonna bet that, I mean, at this time of night, you can probably make a quick run into a grocery store without being too concerning, especially if you have a self-checkout. You're probably A-okay. Health points and competence completely restored. Save game. So I'm gonna just leave this here because I don't know why the fuck this is here. This is just here by default. So I'm gonna play on block 3, and then we're gonna go to the nothingness. Whoa. The room. It's impossible to enter. You need an adequate Zodiac card. Yeah, they're definitely whispering in French. You can hear it. This would be a good place to try this, actually. Hold on, let me open up my FAQ again. Down, left, up, right. Z, J, B, D, B, start. I don't have a start button. That's the problem, really. Tramway number 1 is a very useful means of transport to get to the different areas of Zone 1. Damien. You have one of those circle thingies. And so it puts you, you might know where it is. I don't know where it is. But, it's in a purple zone that, it's in a purple zone that, that has a circle thingy on it, and I just have like a shitload of credits and I'm level 3. I don't know why that continues on my, I don't know why that continues there, because I have never played this game before. So it's interesting. I love watching this kind of content because A, I would never play it. You're good at them. C, nobody else would play it. That's where you're wrong. This game is, this is one of, like, this is, I believe, on par with Yume Nikki. In terms of, like, what, you've never played off? You've never played Yume Nikki? You've never played Undertale? It's one of those games, like, in a big way. I don't know where I'm supposed to find my items, because he was supposed to give me a card, but I don't have it. So I don't, he gave me a card, I don't have that card. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I see. It's sneaky like that. All right, cool. Family number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. God, the music in this game is beautiful. Visitor. Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter, the impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Or perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by a wizard. That's me. I don't know him. He must be a member of the superior personnel. In any case, that's good. That means our requests have been approved. Come, I'm going to explain your task. Wow. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien in the south of Zone Number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to other zones. The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first among the four. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are. And so, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go there, because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. So, here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to, but a miner went in there some time ago, and he saw something strange, he said. Nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe that's the leader of the Spectres. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the Spectres. Then the Spectres will disappear and we can work properly again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. Me? I'll wait for you here. Soon I might be promoted. I'd be able to do surveillance at Alma. Alma is mentioned in the FAQ under Can you access Alma? And the answer is close this file and play to find out. Another, right below that is Q, I don't understand the story at all. A, that's more or less normal. Things may become more clear to you as the game progresses, but I can't guarantee it. Just thought I would give you that little tidbit. I'm anxious for that to happen. Oh, wow, this goes deeper than you think. You know what this sounds like? Wow, hold on, turn it up. This sounds exactly like an Alva Noto Ryuichi Sakamoto song. Does it not? Oh my word. I wonder if there's a single song I could find that would like explain to you what this sounds like to me. Let's see. Certainly I've got Alva Noto and Ryuichi Sakamoto. Let's try like Logic Moon is a good one. Here, let me mute this for half a second. Okay, now listen to this. You hear it? Like the similarity is a lot. It doesn't have the drums though. But it's got like the electric in it. It's like using, I don't know how to explain it. Very cool. That's my story. Okay, down we go. Hello, doggy. Well, well. What do we have here? Who do we have here? Is that not Wizard and his charming Jumping Jack the Batter? Might you be the Spectre's leader? Aha, no, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. Oh, it's the ring thing. To tell the truth, I'm perplexed. I think it is one of those peculiar things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to appropriate it, but the operation has systematically failed. But I am thinking maybe you, one who is not of physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding the spiritual entity to yours. I meant you to attempt retrieval of the spherical add-on, moving up and down just behind my hairy back. One exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough. Since it has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best possible use of it. Leader of the Spectres isn't here. Apologies, but I fear I have to respond in the negative. This add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. Okay, you have nothing? You have an audacious symbol. You're a father? Understood. I feel like I'm missing secrets. I feel like this is like a game that is chock full of them. Because if I know anything about Off, there are these weird eyeball things that follow you around. And you know what's, wow, that's weird. Okay, that's just like a pareidolia. I was moving up and down, and this guy looked like his hat was like his eyes, and that his eyes were like his teeth. Are we the weird eyeballs? No, there are like these like almost like World of Goo style like shadow creatures that I have seen in games such as Undertale 2. I think they appear in Deltarune as like a little hey, you know, like a little hint. They're in a couple of things. That might be Yume Nikki as well, though. I don't exactly remember, but I think I'm pretty sure that the eyeballs are from. Oh, they're also in Betterified 6, Bestified, which another fan game. Like all the games I mentioned that I know have them for sure are like fan games that are super inspired by games like this and Undertale and all that. So, you've killed the leader of the Spectres? No, he wasn't there. Oh, really? Bugger, crap. Well then, I believe I'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But the regulations are against it. All right. I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the main mines are on the right there. Okay. It is funny when you can just tell that the translation was done by British people. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection personnel? There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly, but this is my break time anyway. I love to find secrets, dude. Revives a character. That's what's up. I love to find secrets. Cheeky seekies, as they call them. You've come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in the tunnels. Be careful. And besides, who has let you in here? Normally the regulations prohibit external visitors. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness. That'll eliminate your ill-fated forms. Wow. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. little loud. I'll turn it down when I get a chance. Okay, I am just cooking the fuck out of them, to be honest. Alright, turning it down. The sound effect noise is loud AF, so we gotta keep it low. Adversaries purified. Okay, 4 luck tickets. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Health points, competence completely restored. Alright, save game. Oh. I can't go that way. I understand. Ooh. Oh, we can. I see. Okay. So I'd love to do wide angle. 30. Okay. We really don't need to do wide angle at all, do we? We just kind of mash here. Okay, Alpha's taking a shitload. There we go. Object, luck ticket, U, beautiful. All right, I don't need to worry about that. Do I have anything to put on? No. I'm working, I'm being productive. You sure are, buddy. I don't blame you, it's loud. Saturated string. Special attack with low impact. Okay, cool. Strange switch on this lamp. A door opens. Whoa, look at this guy. Let's wide angle him. January. Ghoul with dusty breath, 90, CP 15. He's light, he's weak against metal. Out. I wanted to competence, saturated string him. A 65 is crazy. Huge. I should actually, yes. Good thing they gave me those luck tickets. Hello. Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the Queen? Or by Dedan? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the large cow sheds. Cow sheds? Yes. You were here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel in the east of Zone 1. Our work consists of cutting livestock in two and extracting the metallic rocks contained within the cadavers. All the metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to create objects. part of it is also put into crates and sent to the other zones, so they have objects in soil as well, I suppose. It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements. Interesting. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There, and so there are specters in the large cow sheds. I must purify the mines first. Ah, yes, but the cow sheds aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's Inspectors is going to arrive at any moment. Alright, great, thank you so much. The cow sheds are over to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It's going to be done super quickly. That save? It must have. Okay. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. There's 5 specters in the cow sheds. Hi. Oh, that guy's evil. Ah, shit. I wonder if I can still hit him. Nice. Oh, these guys are real. There we go. Pretty good. Save first base has been acquired. Restore some HP. Okay, nice. So I guess, I mean, I could just pop that right now, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Where's the last one? Nice. So the smart thing to do would be to go back outside and heal again. Great stuff. Then we go down to the basement. Oh, I think I fucked up immediately. Not gonna front. This, yeah. Hooray. Is there anything else in here? Big fan of that noise. Wow, wow. Who the hell is that? Oh, is that the inspector? I'm really quiet, you pitiful bastard. No, yes. Has it been long since he went inside? I don't know. No, of course, you know nothing. I should have known. You will eliminate the specters. And how does he think himself capable of destroying those stupid phantoms? He thinks himself better than you, better than the queen. No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask for your opinion. You all think you're more intelligent than the others, but you are all the same. In any case, this is hardly important. The phantoms will erase that conceited individual. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms apart from the Queen's officers. If only you listened to me more often, you wouldn't keep making fools of yourselves. But then who's going to destroy the phantoms? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to take care of your problems yourselves. No, please. I'm leaving now. I'm returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. I beg of you, get the fuck out of my way right this instant if you want to keep your position. Hey, man. Who is that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The cowshed has been purified. You must be very lucky. Who was that person? That was Dadan. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre. He can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's the envoy of the Queen. You better go complete your work in the smoke mines, please. In any case, he's in Alma. No one can get there without proper authorization, so please return to the smoke mines. Alright. This batter guy seems, like he got it all sorted out, man. Extracting scrap metal from cows isn't what I prefer, but if I do my job well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. It's half a cow. Oh my god. Okay, let me go clear out the smoke mines. I'm only going to get stronger. Smoked. Not who I wanted to attack, not gonna front. Oh my god. Can we just kill this fucker? Thank you. Pretty good. Alpha achieved level 3. Later. I have plenty of luck tickets, but I also have plenty of sauce. Yeah, free luck tickets as well is pretty good. Oh, this is a new. Switch is now off. That's the name of the game! That's the name of the game! Piece of Abaddon's meat. I have no idea what the fuck was just going on in there, by the way. Okay, so what's really funny, you're never gonna believe this. Look at the exact... This is the exact spot that the other save is at. So why is it... What the hell? Like, it's just there. Characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player doesn't need all these complicated and tedious dialogues. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary to every video game. I often find myself in places you're going to visit before you. But enough talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you had to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? Oh, there's 3 different... Okay, I see. I tried to take my sunglasses off, despite the fact that I wasn't wearing sunglasses and it's 11:30 p.m. Yeah, I can wear 2 of those, wear one of these, wear one of these. Beautiful stuff. Radius epidermis. I'm worried I'm missing stuff. Where did you come from? I come from the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. Not a single lamp works in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify these mines. But it seemed that the phantoms are particularly numerous. The specters. Where am I here? You're here at the plastic administrations of Shachiada in the north of Zone 1. Our work consists of filling in forms. Afterwards, we package them and wrap them up with string to send them to the courier service. There, they ship the packages, and in exchange, we receive parcels full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic that forms our lakes and oceans, and then there is solid plastic used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements. Because without plastic, the world would be limitless, and people would keep walking and walking without ever stopping. But you hunt the specters? Really? Yes, I'm purifying the zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. Postal Service? That's where we take care of sending the packaged forms. The problem is that nobody can remember the floor where it's found. By Jove, you again? You are decidedly everywhere. One can even believe you were following me. Yet, your footsteps have not deceived you, for you are here in a place that could certainly use sacred blows from your holy bat. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but it happens to be that the floor housing this administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. it would be most judicious to find the story where all these intangible monsters arise from post-haste in order to slay them. But could it be that this task is too arduous for your narrow mind? In which case, I might perhaps be able to provide you with advice. Open widely your ears and listen well, for I will not say this twice, not even amidst the most pathetic pleas. In one of the 4 rooms on the ground floor, the employees inside seem to be trained under particular directives. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. I really wish I had read what that meant. Okay, I'm gonna write this down just cause I missed the first part. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. Yeah, when I'm just reading random bullshit that this guy says, I'm not obtaining any of the information. I'm just spouting it. That is all. So, numerous employees are certainly in need of your muscular wrist. Okay, so I will do that. I'm sure it's not that hard. What's up, William, by the way? How's it going? Numerous employees are certainly in need of your muscular wrist. I'm just going to see how that goes. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big kahuna. Bada bing, bada boom. I would like to go to the funniest number of all and see what happens. Okay, so that's just not even the same number. Okay, there's some freak shit. I'm out of here later. Okay. In one of the 4 rooms, the employees seem to be trained under certain objectives. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. Okay, so this first guy is number 3, stamp, I'm going to write down both of it, form 1658, stamp 85108. This track is insane, by the way. Number 2, form 92381, stamp, oh, there's a comma there, stamp 2524. Now, was there a comma here? I'd love to know. There was, okay. Number 1, form 23527, stamp 12614. And then this guy is number 4, form 81298, stamp 99452. So whatever the stamp number is what I need to really see. Now there's a bunch of these fuckers, so let's see. You seem like... Oh, we found it. Okay, so it's 10, so I don't need to look at any of this. It's just 10:0258. Thank you. This track is so crazy. Okay, now I'd love to see what's over here. Right. Okay, so let's go back. I still didn't clear out the smoke mines, by the way, which is a concern. 10, 2, 5, 8. Booyah. No one? I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Oh, fuck. Maybe it's a suit that has taken control of his brain. Something strange is written on this form. First version, they lie 6 feet under. Let me write this down. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Dude, this track is so crazy. Hello, weird possums. I'm getting a little bit of, like, Space Funeral vibes from this game, where, like, most of the time it seems like I can just beat the shit out of stuff and it not matter at all. Second version. They are 8, and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. I miss. Or of justice. Well, I already have plenty of those, so thank you. Wrong way. We got a new encounter because of that. Yep. Julia's. Run with Courage has been acquired. Okay, I need to see what that does. Special attack of the element metal. Ah, okay, so I see where that's going to come in handy here pretty soon. But we have plenty of these, so I'm going to just pop these. Yeah. Let's go over here first. Third version. A soul big insect whose mandibles spit meat. I can't see which one is which. There we go. I guess I'm just hitting you. Okay, I guess I'm just hitting them twice then. Interesting. That noise is very interesting to me because that sounds exactly like the weird route noise from Deltarune. It's like slightly different. 4th version. They are 4, each one attributed to an element. They protect their respective crystals. I want to go back down. Not really what I wanted to do, that's okay. I need to be careful with my CP right now. I got a bracelet of some sort, hold on. I definitely read that I got a bracelet of some. Oh, I see. Bracket. Sorry, I can't read clearly. What are we at? 300. Yeah, I can pop that. That's fine. Fifth version. Few sounds seem to be used after, like the battle theme in this. Sorry, the battle theme in Deltarune. 5, like the fingers on a hand, their lungs produce primordial smoke. Brand. Last version. There are but 2 in the secret zone. I said the secret elevator is forbidden. Did I say secret? Really? No, I think that's impossible unless you two have the code. You must not pass. I don't want to die. Sorry, buddy. Bad news. It's unlucky. I'm gonna feed the circle a fish. I'm going to Alma. It will be nice. Ah, of course there's a save right here. Pitiful bastard, disappear this instant. This is my zone. You are not to be here. Out of my sight, you fucking phantoms. You. It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who has set his fucking sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? Why have you decided to be such a pain in my ass? I have dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic phantoms. Be gone. You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you respond? And how dare you think I will just swallow these insults? Listen well, this is simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. I hope for your sake that I have made myself clear. If I see you again, you're dead. The tramway will now stop in Alma. Oh, grand. This track is so crazy. I think the translation was done by, British people. Wouldn't mind going back to the basement and just making sure I didn't miss anything, you know? I'm gonna bet that this just leads... like... I don't want to miss anything. Don't in the box yet. I don't know if they're gonna say that one. Ah, see, there we go. You guys like metal? You seem to love it, actually. Beat this guy up. Yeah, there's definitely more specters here that I gotta find, because I didn't find all of them. I know that much for a fact, so I need to go back and find them all. Actually say that out there? I know Lisa does. At least Lisa the beginning, not Lisa the painful. What was up here? Did we find out? This takes you back. Okay. But this game probably won't say it, quite honest with you. I don't know if they have that word in French. That's a joke. I'm really loving how this game looks. It's two pieces of Belial. Nice. It's very, Game Boy Advance to me. You might be reading about the new version, by the way. Worth pointing out. Toby Fox, I think did some stuff for the new one. Is it? I don't think that's true. Is it really Shot? I'm just kind of walking around now. Oh, this is where that is. Okay. I wonder if they'll tell me if I found all those specters. I don't think I went this way. Ah, fucking Jesus H. That one scared me, okay? That one got my ass. Alright, that's pretty solid. Yeah, that does a shitload. Taurus Orb. Increases a character's max HP by 50. Holy shit. I mean, I would assume that I just pop that on batter instantly. But maybe I save first, just in case. Okay, there are a bunch of specters in here. Good. Libra Orb. That was not what I wanted. Gemini Orb. Okay, so let me check these. 50, 15, 5. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a game in which you probably just pump one guy. I'm actually gonna really quickly, I'm gonna competence. Let's do that. Should be fine. Bunch of dudes in here. Those gosh dang liberal orbs. I did it again. Really upsetting. What a blunder. All right. I believe that is everything in here. Nope, there's definitely more, yeah. For sure. I mean, this is just crazy. This is a funny ass room. Straight up. Agility, defense, esprit, attack, max HP, and max CP. So, like, really the question is, if I'm gonna have 4 characters, right? The question is, like, which one of these guys is most important? And I'm gonna bet that it's not the other guys. I'm gonna bet that this guy just does the most damage the entire way through. Like, there's really no reason to not just pump as much as you can into this guy. But we will save after that. And I guess I'm gonna go back and see if I did everything here. It'd just be interesting to me that... How have I missed a Spectre in the mines is the question, really. I went up this way, there was a chest here. I mean, the thing is that the Esprit is probably, like, how much you heal. And what's funny about that is that, like, as far as I can tell, I mean, let me check, actually. Do I know what Esprit does? Agility, Esprit. We don't know what Esprit does. But, I mean, yeah, like, it's, like, even if Esprit was, like, how much you heal, then this guy still has... He still has, save first base, so he's still good, you know, no matter what. So I think we just literally just pump everything into this guy. Just fucking send it. And if the game has some sort of secret ending that means that you're not supposed to do that, well then GG's only, you know? What were you supposed to do about it? How am I supposed to know? I don't think I went all the way down and to the left here. Aha! Why have you opened the door? The specters are going to attack us. Leave now. The regulations prohibit outside visitors. Get out. We're safe here, but we'll have to leave once we're out of meat. Well, I just stole your meat. That's my bad. Straight up. Alright, have fun then. I did open that door. And sadly, it seems like, I mean, the way that this is set up, it makes you think that there should be some sort of indication that I have fully completed the area. And that's what's getting me now. But this area also never told me how many ghosts were left, so maybe I'm wrong. This is where it gets dark, right? Did I go all the way over this way? Ah, there's another guy. There's another little fucker here. No, not the right thing. Alright, that's okay. We kill. We kill anyway. Well, shit, I do be farming, though. Alright, that's probably all of them. If I had to assume. I'm starting to understand why Otto is here, too. Otto will do the trick for the randos. I want to go back. I feel like I've missed something still. I have not missed anything. Alright, well then, we check one more thing. Alright, we just go. We just go. We are now leaving. We are very strong. There was a switch here, yeah? That switch probably did the thing that I think it does. Okay, get me out of here, man. We're done here. I've been in here too long. Let's skedaddle. Really funny. Okay, huge gaming and let's go ground floor. March, the month of the winds. Oh, whoa. Was there a zoom in and out button? Hang on, I didn't get to read that. Is it just look up and down? Okay. So, I am reading 2516 on this. You can't see it because your mouse disappears. I'm reading some shit in the gray, and there's on the right side there, it says 2516 or 2616? 2616. Don't know if that matters. Then we have June, month of roses, week 22, 2007, 211 days, it looks like it says. I don't think that's correct, but big 3. Do I see any gray? No. Ah, I see what it is. Okay, so that's actually a very nice touch. That is pretty crazy. They're showing the back of the newspaper is what it is. And then we have February, the month of crocuses. Crocuses? I don't fucking know. Week 6, 2007. 323 days. Big 11. Alright. No idea if any of that's going to be important or not. I'm not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. 2 of them come from Jerusalem and... Third from Vienna. The Holy Trinity is made of roses. Our Lady wears jersey number... I don't know how I'm supposed to find any of those 4. How many 3s are there in June? Oh my fucking god. 22. Cyril, Kevin, and Charles. 1 or more of your answers was false. So, like, but... Okay, so it didn't let me do this before, by the way. I'm just going to point that out. When I hit this button before, it did not let me do this. So that would explain all of my woes here. Sunday. Oh, 4th Sunday of Lent. Sunday, Saint Cyril of Jerusalem. 386. Sereno. Cedo. Cyril. Cyril. I don't fucking know. Saint Alexander of Jerusalem. 251. Saint Salvatore of Orta. Okay. Good to know. The next one. How many 3s? Let's start at the top. There are 1, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. So it has to be 22. Actually, yeah, 22. I got that one correct. This one is the Holy Trinity Sunday. Saint Kevin, 618. Saint Charles Lwanga and his companions, Uganda, 1886. And then this one is 6th Sunday of the year. Our Lady of Lords, 1858. Sunday, Saint Jonas, Saint Desiree of Vienna, 607. Heloise of Cologne. Good. Two that come from one from Orta. The Holy Trinity is roses. Our Lady wears 6. How many 3s are there in June? 22. Cyril, Kevin, and Charles. What? Two of them are from Jerusalem. One's from Orta. Kevin. Charles. Oh, wait. Hang on. That might be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's correct. The Holy Trinity Sunday, it's roses. The month of crocuses, Our Lady of Lords. It's the 6th Sunday of the year. Cyril, Alexander, and Salvatore. Okay, so what am I missing? Cyril, Kevin, well, then it must be Jonas. I understand. There's one more question. If you turn the month upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? I believe it is 07. Oh, is it supposed to be 87? Is that the joke? Oh, oops. All right. Hooray. Furious Home Run has been acquired. My nails are all dirty. Special attack with low impact. If you had to pick one song to listen to with eyes closed in a dark room with headphones on, what would you pick? It depends on my mood. Off of the rip, there are two that I would listen to. The first one would be, if I wanted to like kind of groove. What are you looking for? When you say dark room with headphones on, are you trying to like vibe, or are you trying to like go ethereal? That's my question. Contemplative. Then I would immediately go to my ambient drone playlist, and I would probably play, so there's a couple of songs here actually. There's this one song. There's two that I would play. Okay, one of them is "Scattering and Blooming" by Tulum Shimmering. It actually might be Blooming and Scattering. It's one of the two. But keep in mind that's like it's like an hour-long song. Here, hang on. Great question, by the way. Here, let me find Tulum Shimmering. Where is Tulum? Is it not in here? What is wrong with me? It's not my drone. Tulum Shimmering. I believe it's one of these two. It's probably Scattering and Blooming. Now, this song is an hour long. It's not this song. It's definitely Blooming and Scattering. No. This is like some new age shit, but it's very nice. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit here. It might not be the song either. It's not the song? Okay, hang on, then it's Scattering and Blooming. Yeah. Yeah, it's this song. Yeah, there it is. This is the part. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so this song is probably not on Spotify. The secondary song that I would choose is a song that's also probably not on Spotify. It's by Tone, who is a French electronic musician. And this is a song that like I don't know how to show you the song other than just to put it here, because I can't speak this language. But this song right here is one of the most gorgeous songs of all time. It is hands down one of the most beautiful tracks I've ever heard. I absolutely adore this song right here. The entire album, Histos Lucis, is just fucking gorgeous. I think about this track all the time. I think if I were to ever do a DJ set, I've always liked the idea of having like a moment of like brevity, and I think about this song in that context a lot. And I'm gonna skip to like 3 minutes here. It's just a really beautiful song. I love this song. That's all you get. That's all you get. Yeah, I think about that song a lot. What else do I think about a lot? Sorry, you've asked me a question that I can answer like 10 million thousand times. There is an album. There's an album by Hiroshi Yoshimoto, Muda, I guess, called Soundscape Surround, Soundscape One Surround. It's from 1986. And he has another one called Green, which is from 1987 that I also super 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 love. And it sounds a little bit like this. It's very tranquil. God, I love this song. Yeah, here, I'll find the... I'm just giving you the first link I can find. And you can probably get information off of that. I didn't know this came out, actually. I might have to buy this this EP or this album. Hang on, it's gonna do this thing really quickly here. In like a second here. It's gonna break it up. Right here. Man, I love this album. One of my all-time favorite albums is Taylor Dupree's Faint. Taylor Dupree's Faint. I'm gonna pause this now. Sorry, a lot of my ambient drone collection is relatively old at this point. But it always hits when I need it to. But the problem is that when you pause it, it's like jarring every time you pause music like this. Taylor Dupree's Faint is another just absolutely beautiful ambient album. This is the first track off of that. I'm gonna find the link for this. I love Taylor Dupree's Faint. This one's been in my top 10 for years and years. Just a really, really gorgeous album. And then the last one that I'll mention, and I apologize, I know you asked for one, and I'm giving you like 10 million, is Andrew Chalk, Blue Eyes of the March. Andrew Chalk. This one's crazy. This one's just unreal. Oh my god. Here, I'll play a little bit of that. This one's also like a 20-minute, 30-minute song. Hang on, it's got a it's like very distant, and it kind of grows, and then 5 minutes in, 10 minutes in. This one's a sleeper, to be honest. But yeah, there's also 25,000 Kittens. I know I said I was done, but 25,000 Kittens is another one. That one actually, 25,000 Kittens recently-ish, and by recently I mean like within the last 2 years, or maybe 3, just like randomly popped off, and everybody was listening to it all of a sudden. The 25,000 Kittens is a Japanese artist who did a very, very warm drone cassette in honor of their cats that passed away. And it sounds like this. It's actually really cool. Because right about here-ish, it's gonna go in a second. I love this one. And it just gets very, very warm. Just some nice, warm... Some nice, warm ambient. God, I love this one. This is a great one. This one, I believe, is just on YouTube. It's about 20 minutes total. Yeah, here you go. Right about here. If you're curious. It's really nice. And now, I hate to do it. I'm gonna pause it. Even like for me, like just now, like I've heard that album a million times, and even for me, I'm just like, I have to like tell myself to pause it because I don't want to, but I have to. Yeah, those are my picks. I hope that helps. I have more, but I won't flood your playlist with all that. I'm here to see Dedan. Dedan. Yes, of course. You are here at the meat fountains of Alma, in the center of Zone 1. Well, see, the thing about, like, listening to music and streaming is that, like, even if I did listen to my own music on stream while I was playing games and stuff like that, I would just never think to listen to that kind of stuff on stream because, like, I would just assume that, you know, it's not going to fit the vibe. So it was nice to be asked about it in that context because, you know, I love ambient music, but most people who know me for, like, house music, dance music, maybe noise, you know, or experimental. Like, like, nobody really hears about the ambient, but anyway. Here, meat flows freely, endlessly filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone, to those living in Zone 1 and the others. John and I are very similar in our music tastes. It's part of the reason why we became good friends was our just the ability to be like, yo, listen to this, and the other person go, oh fuck, this is sick, you know, like, this is what's up. It's an essential element, the first among the four elements. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Master Dedan has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody's ever found it. Generally speaking, Master Dedan seems to only appear when necessary. There. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world of malignants. Oh, really? Well then, can you liberate me? I can. Goodbye. Maybe things will be better now. Oh, this is another +3. Okay. That works. Considering I am very rich. Let me cook. When the French game says le. Am I right or am I right? Yet I'll never be ill. Petalo recovery point. Oh. Okay. I'll come back. Let me go to the right first, please. I see. Alright, cool. Le batte. Good noise. 1, 4, 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 2. Let's do Furious Home Run. And beat you up? Yeah. I gotta write down that number. It was 1428. Hang on. I think. One, 4, 2, 9, 3, 8. I'm Lebetta, and then beat the shit out of guys. 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 2. They gotta give me an AoE eventually, right? Oh, auto really does auto, huh? That's crazy. Okay. Interesting. I thought auto would just auto attack, but it does not seem to just auto attack. Which means that if I want to save all of my points here, I have to intentionally mash the Z button. Pretty good, not too shabby. Yay. What? Was this incorrect? Yes, of course. So it was 1, 4, 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 2. And now I think it's 1? No. So 4, 9, 8, 2, 4. Okay, that's incorrect. How is that incorrect? 4, 9, 8, 2. Is it 8? It can't be 8. It could be 9 again? How? It wasn't 1, it wasn't 4, so it could be 3? It's not that either. 1. Maybe it wasn't an 8. No, there was an 8 in there. 1. Oh, wait, no, that's 4. Wait, 1, 4, 2, 9. 3, 8, 4, 2. So now what? I mean, I can just hit every single one. How is there a 5? Did I miss one, maybe? I mean, I could see that happening. Maybe it was 9, 5 at the end. And now we go... Oh, wait. 1, 4, 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 2. So then it would be 5, 5. If I'm doing this correctly. And then it would be 6 something. It might be 6, 1. Nope. Maybe it's on the other side and I'm just cheesing this. But now I don't want to leave until I figure it out, so... I tried 1, right? Yeah. It's not 3? Okay. I'm doing something incorrectly now, but I just can't stop myself from... Okay, so now it's 6, 5. Wait. That's 6. 5, 6. Yeah, I can't do math. Okay. So if it was 5, 6, then it's 6, 5. And then it'd be, I don't see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7? Damn, I thought I was smart. So it might be 7, 0? Wait, what was it? Oh, shit. Hang on. Fuck. It was 5, 5. No, that's 6, 5, sorry. 7, 0. Okay. We are just gonna cheese it now. I'm too far gone. I've decided. I mean, how many could it even be at this point? Wait, did I? Huh? Did I miss it? Oh, is it 9 now? Okay, so now it's 7, 9. And then we're gonna do... Damn. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I genuinely, I can't even begin to tell you why I'm doing it this way, but I am. Did I miss the 7 there? Wait, no, it's 9. All right, hooray! I did it. What did I win? Did I win something? I feel gross for doing it that way. I'll be honest. Six, 5, which is 6, 5, 5, 6. Yeah. I did write these down correctly, not to toot my own horn. Probably okay. I'm probably okay. Nice. I need to heal that guy. And honestly, not gonna front, just gonna feed him one little nice little thing and then we're going. Alright, seems good. What's down there? Oh, I can't make it, maybe? Seven, 9, 8, 0. I think I wrote that down, right? Yeah. Anything cool over here that I could take my duck with me for? I doubt it. Let's just go. I wish you good day, dear omnipresent companion. Soon you will have been able to admire all the scarlet and ultramarine landscapes of this zone. You seem distraught by the unique architecture of this place. If such is truly the case, you should learn how to concentrate, so as to be mistaken no more in your choice of opportunities proposed to you at every corner of this maze. Next time, linger and ponder a little longer before traversing one of these trap doors, you young drunkard. Speaking of drunkard. I have a beer. I'm going to drink one singular beer. Nothing crazy. That's who I become. I become a singular beer guy because ever since I was in the hospital, drinking alcohol, like actual liquor, I wake up the next day and I am I'm nauseous and sick to my stomach and I don't know why. So one beer. Cheers. Scared the fuck out of me. I fucked up. Was it right, up, left, up, right? Hey, wait a minute. Could this be the place where you do the funny down, left, up, right? I doubt it, actually. I'm doubting it. I'm doubting it all of a sudden. It's just like a very loud game for some reason, but I'm sure it's just because it's RPG Maker from like 2010, you know? Maybe even before that. All right. Beautiful. Let me grab this first. It's a Joker. Let's fight this guy. Are you certain that you want to pass through this gate? Yes. You. By the Queen's 1,000 faces. Are you crazy or just completely idiotic? What part of I'm going to kill you wasn't clear? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane. I'm the guardian of Zone 1. It is nothing without me. What mental illness enables this blind faith, hiding the obvious from your eyes? I'm the one who's going to purify the world. And you're the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. I'm going to cut your face to remove this insufferable smile. Okay? Oh, am I supposed to attack that shit? That makes sense. E. Yeah, there we go. Shit, there he goes. I was about to say, shit, man, this guy better fucking die eventually, right? Cancer card received. Converted string has been acquired. Is this a joke? I lost? You were defeated, Dadan, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. Turn red. Idiot. Oh. What an insane face, man. What an insane face. That didn't start well. Very cool. Well, here's the question. It is like 12:30. Would it be better to come back to Zone 2 tomorrow or the next time? Yeah, I think so. It might be good to do this in... Did you install the 2 fonts? I didn't have to install any fonts, as far as I know. I read the FAQ. The FAQ just mentioned that I needed to, It only said, like, I can't read anything, and it said, oh, well, you need to install the font. It's only for the older version, not old. Yeah, I didn't have to install the 2 fonts. I think I'm probably just done for tonight, I guess. I don't want to get too far into this, because I'd rather just do it all in one go. But this is a cool game. I will definitely... I hope I didn't just save. I will definitely continue playing it soon. But for now, what's up? Hey, thanks for hanging. Yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging. Appreciate y'all being here. We had a good chat. I'll be back at some point in the future, either maybe tomorrow, but probably Tuesday probably Tuesday, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see. My chair is falling. Hey, appreciate y'all being here. Off is cool. We'll keep playing it. Maybe, I mean, they say it takes 5 to 7 hours. So it might be a part 1 and then part 2 finishes the game type deal. We got a little distracted tonight, and also it got a little late. So, you know, it's been 2.5 hours. It's not really been that long of a stream. I could probably go longer, but either way. For now, appreciate y'all being here. I'll see you all soon. Have a great night. Peace. See you next time.